Efforts to reform Erie County's jails are gaining momentum. The Corrections Specialist Advisory Board, made up of legal, mental health, and community experts, is holding its first meeting since being reappointed, and that's happening this Monday at Old County Hall in downtown Buffalo.
The board will review complaints, advise on jail conditions, and push for restorative justice. At the forefront of this work is Legislator Taisha St, who joins us now. Thank you very much for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you so much for having me.
So very first, remind everyone what exactly this board is and why you thought a transformation was needed.
So the Correctional Advisory Board is really supposed to be in place to not only advise the legislature, but different departments like the Sheriff's Department on different areas of programming to a potential new jail, and any incidents that happen, they're the ones receiving the complaints. And when I got into the role, they weren't active for 2 years, and we needed to fix that.
Right, and you were just saying that they haven't been active for many months now, years even. Bringing it back, talk about that effort to actually bring it back, and who's actually going to be sitting on this board?
Well, I can tell you it took a lot of time. When I got into office, I realized the website was even showing members who weren't even on the board. And as I continued the investigation that I called in February, we realized they weren't following open meeting laws because they didn't have quorum. And that was not a good look for not only our as an advisory board to the legislature, but in general with the real issues that were happening at the jails. So now we're at the point of reappointing everyone, and their first meeting will be June 30th. These are individuals such as Lindsay Allen to Ken Levette. They're past correctional officers, there is mental health professionals, legal experience, you name it, we're going to have it on this board. And to pick the individuals, we had an open, transparent process that never has been done before.
Talk a little bit about that process. You know, was the interest there? Did you see people eager to join this board?
Oh my God, yes. We opened the process after I filed the resolution about having this board basically disbanded and reappointed. And when I realized back in the day, people were just appointing people because they thought they would be a good fit, I wanted to bring the residents into government. So we created an open, transparent process. So we had an application online for 30 days, and then we had a open interview at our public safety committee meeting. So anyone could come, ask questions, and from there, we chose the best candidates, which honestly was really, really hard. I wish I could have appointed everyone who was there because they were just amazing.
Sure. So this is going to be an oversight board.
Yes.
And what type of issues do you foresee it's looking into? Not only issues to fix things, but also to find out what's working within the jails and actually expand on those good things.
I like to say there's 3 avenues that this board can go into. Legislation, see if we need to pass any legislation they would suggest to help fix the board. 2, mental health. I know that's a big issue that we're having in the jails. So that's going to be something that they're going to have part of their scope of work. And lastly, complaints from family members or from even inmates themselves so we can properly investigate it.
Sure.
Another big part of this too, you know, of course, you just said you wish everyone could be appointed to the board, but you still want that partnership with the public. You want them involved in the discussion and engaged to what's really happening. What do you hope the public takes away from this?
Well, this is a body where they can come and meet and put their opinions. It's always open to them, and the goal is to have this board's meeting streamed, to have individuals be able to jump on Zoom and ask questions. Most importantly, we hope that in the future, if there's any plans or any suggestions, we can bring it directly to the community.
Sure. And we know with the jails right now, there is the plan. It hasn't been approved yet from the county legislature just yet. But the plan moving forward is to close the holding center, theoretically, and expand the correctional facility out in Alden. Where do you stand on that, and where does the board stand on it? I know that you're probably going to have more conversations in the future, but that is a plan that would cost roughly, I believe, in the neighborhood of about $400 million.
So at this time, and this is one of the biggest reasons I wanted this board to be together so we can look at the plan in detail, I am very curious on how they're going to deal with the transportation issue. I know this will impact the city because when you think about the deputy sheriffs that come, they park downtown, they eat downtown. That's an area that I want to look into. And lastly is no bus route to the jail in Alden. So for family members who are visiting their loved ones, there's just no avenue, and that makes me nervous about this jail. However, as we continue having conversations and as we are working through this is something that I really want our board to kind of look through every little detail, how this will affect the everyday person.
Very quickly, we're just about out of time, but I want to get to our last topic with you. There was a meeting today pertaining to illegal dumping on county properties.
Yes.
Tell us what you introduced and where everything stands as of today.
So today I introduced a local law, actually my first local law as a legislator regarding illegal dumping. Since being in office, my phone rings about illegal public dumping more than you could ever know. And I know that the city of Buffalo, they're working on a task force and trying to create some sort of policy. But with our county assets, specifically golf courses, parks, if they are getting hard in enforcing on public dumping, it can land on our properties. So I wanted to have things in place, preventative, and most importantly, protect our beautiful assets.
Absolutely. All right, County Legislator Taisha St. Thank you for the time and talking about these important issues.